Are they tweeting
Michaela
already?
told me definitely. So
Okay.
people, it's impressive what you can get for this information. So consumers, they're right about their experiences with their insurers. And this element of engagement with clients and trying to do the right thing to provide value for money, to avoid conflicts of interest, to avoid upfront elements of, I would say, disproportionate commissions, disproportionate charges, disproportionate conditions. This, I think, is a fundamental element going forward from the insurance side. And the ones that will, I understand and I know, and very often in the conversations that I've got, there's always the issue of the first mover. Let's be frank. Because when you confront a number of companies, well, how would you have prevent this mis-selling case to happen? And people know where some issues are in there. Then, of course, it's a market practice. No one wants to be the first one to change. And I think that's where regulation can help. So that if we can also do regulation in the sense of helping, incentivizing the good practices, then the market, I would say, will avoid the elements of the first mover, and will shape things together. But let me be frank also. All these customer centricity, all these elements about conduct of business, either insurers will make their own steps and in reality overcome some issues which we still have in the markets, or then you will need more regulation later on. So I think that's an element of proactivity also that we should have from our side.
I think that's a very clear message, ladies and gentlemen. So if you are not going to do it, Gabriel is coming. So we better do it. But Fernando, aren't we now not preaching for the rich? Because what do we do with people without computers? There's a lot of people that don't have computers. I remember when I was at the Commission and we wanted to regulate something and we required the use of a computer, we got a reaction from the Parliament. So not everybody has a computer. What do we do with people without computer?
Without computer, well, most of the people have mobile phones.
Absolutely.
Yes. That's
And
true,
this
yes.
is something that is going to be, I mean, you know that a lot of financial penetration in some countries has been done with these tools.
Yeah.
And I do foresee that insurance is not going to be the exception.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
I was in Africa a few months ago, and this is incredible how the telecom companies are taking interest in the mobile technology as a mean to distribute.
and the mobiles work in the savannah?
Absolutely.
Yes.
I mean, Kenya is one of the biggest markets using mobile money.
Well, we're learning.
So,
Good. Any other question, ladies and gentlemen? I think we have time for maybe one more. Yes, sir. Here in the middle.
Hello, my name is Alexander Juncan from Xprim. I'm